To the president's plan to overhaul the U.S. education system. As you can imagine, many parts of it aren't sitting well with teachers, but it does mean more money for certain programs. Thuy Vu on President Obama's lesson plan.
Students facing program cuts, teachers facing layoffs. Amid the worst budget crisis in decades, President Obama's education plan is intended to cushion the pain. Bill Erlandson is the assistant superintendent of the San Jose Unified School District.
It's a great opportunity for us at this point in time, given the economic climate in our state. It's going to give us a little bit of breathing room, which we desperately need.
The district is currently facing a $13 million budget deficit and counting. President Obama's plan will inject new capital nationwide, including a $5 billion incentive fund to reward improved standards and test performance, another $5 billion to grow Head Start and pre-kindergarten programs. And he's asking every student to commit to at least 1 year of higher education.
President Obama had said that he was going to make education one of his priorities, and as teachers, we are very excited to hear that.
But not everything about the plan is a slam dunk. Teachers' unions don't agree with Obama's support for charter schools and merit pay for teachers.
We would like to see it based on best practices in education and not just test scores, so that it would not just be an administrative whim who was getting the merit pay and who was not.
Obama also wants to make it easier to fire bad teachers. Sarah St. John, the mom of a second grader, agrees.
Some teachers are so stuck in a rut and there's no way to get them out because of their tenure, and I think it ought to be a little easier to do that.
The president left intact the No Child Left Behind Act from the Bush era. It's been heavily criticized for setting math and reading mandates without providing enough funding. Were you hoping that President Obama would dismantle the No Child Left Behind Act in his plan unveiled today?
Well, it doesn't have to be today, but I would like to see it change at some point.
And President Obama did say today that he would make sure schools get the funding they need later this year to fulfill No Child Left Behind, and he is expected to make some changes to the act as well. In the San Jose newsroom, Thuy Vu, CBS 5.
San Jose's East